Oh, let's say
cities.
you can't travel though. You got to live
Right.
where you live.
Live where I live, Canada, up north in the middle of the
Kind of.
woods.
Oh, so yeah, yeah. I don't know. See, like
Yeah.
my thing is like I like doing different kinds of things, and I just cities are for me. Cities are for me. I can't stand the semblance of like small town, the
All right,
same
let's go to a
five
show in the city.
twenty
When
people.
let's go to the show in the city.
Well, not right now, dude. COVID.
Well, no, I know.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't like going to shows though. So there's different things I like to do. There's
like what?
specific things I
What
like to.
things that you like to do in the city? When okay, we have no mask. There's no COVID.
Mhm.
What do you do in the city? Like, do you like to walk
I don't know.
around?
See, that's the
Do you
thing.
go to
I like to have the
restaurants?
choice to do whatever I want, and usually I like to make those choices randomly as I go about my day.
Ah, okay.
So like I love going to museums, and sometimes I like bouncing around different museums. And LA's got like a 50 billion museums. There's the Getty, which is
Yeah.
one of my favorite museums of all time. There's LACMA. There's natural history.
Yeah.
There's so many different things that I
The
can bounce
Science
to. I can go
Museum.
to the
Yeah.
LA Zoo if I want to. I probably won't because I feel bad about the
Oh yeah,
animals.
I feel bad. Yeah,
But
it's a
you
small
know,
zoo too.
yeah, but like there's things to do.
It's
There's
very
places to
sad. Yeah.
go. Like if I can get a car, in LA I can get a car and drive to San Francisco and be there within like less than a
Oh
day.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? And
definitely.
then I can go hang out in San Francisco. And if they
And then
build a
if you go even further, there's the woods there. There's
yeah,
Redwood.
exactly. There's
Yeah.
like woods in between. There's
Yeah.
like so many things you could do. I love the like if we had to talk about a biome, I like having variety. And I think California, especially the LA area, has a lot of variety where you can go to do this. Oh, hey, I want to go on a hiking trail. There's like this really dope. There's like 5 hiking trails.
I don't know.
I want to go to the beach. It's like literally 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
I want to go to the mountains. You know what I mean? Not 20 minutes, but you get what I'm saying. It's not that big of a deal to get to.
Right.
Or I want to go hang out in Hollywood, which is something I do all the time. And I go
Yeah,
hang
I
out in
know.
Hollywood. Or oh, hey, I want to go hang out in Burbank. Hang out in
Right.
Burbank. Go to Glendale. There's like different areas. I just feel like just more fun for me.
Right. I'll probably move to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
you're like either the deep north or the warmest place
The
on earth.
warmest place on earth. Yeah, in the water.
Hawaii sounds like a great place.
Yeah.
To go. I don't know if I'd
I
live
mean,
there, but I'd love to
there are
chill out there.
variety like what you want. There's variety. You can go to the mountains. You can go to the ocean. You can go where the people are. It's diverse. You know, with people, it's a vacation spot, so you can see people around the world. So there you go.
Nah, I still live in California. I wouldn't mind visiting Hawaii.
Well,
That
are
sounds
you
like a good
afraid of
time.
island madness? Is that what you call it? If people stay too long, they get like
No, I don't think so.
They get
I mean,
like,
obviously,
"Ugh."
COVID has showed us that's not necessarily real because there's like shut-in syndrome. You know, you just get shut in too long. No, that's not the right word for it. But yeah, cabin fever.
No, there you go.
No. I just no. I mean, I just don't want to live in Hawaii. I like Hawaii. I haven't been there, but I would like to go visit. But it's not my place to live. Like I said, like New York would be a good place because then there's so many different things. Like yeah, maybe there isn't necessarily warm beaches. You know, there isn't
It's
necessarily the
very sad,
mountains.
actually. It's all
But like
cold.
it's cool, but it's cool. There's a lot of little
Yeah,
hidden
it's
areas. You know what I
gloomy.
mean? There's hidden. I like gloomy. I don't mind gloomy.
Not a lot of sunshine.
I don't necessarily need a lot of sunshine. See,
You'll
that's
be
not my.
white.
See, a lot of people come to California for sunshine.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
necessarily.
That's why Hollywood's there for.
That's not
Yeah.
necessarily for me. I like sunshine, fine, but like I like gloomy days a lot too. So I can do either. My thing is just like if I lived in some small town in like Nebraska or Montana, and it's like, oh, that's it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sure, you can do all these other things. that
Yeah,
are
you can
specific
go
to that
around, walk
area,
around
but
the
I don't.
fields. And there's animals that you don't need to go to the zoo. What about Seattle?
I mean, Seattle's cool. I just don't know if I live there.
I mean, it isn't raining every day.
That's cool, but like I said, I don't know if I live there.
Yeah.
I don't know that much about these places to be like.
I mean, that's the birth of grunge music, bro.
I don't care.
Nirvana, man.
I don't.
Alice in Chains.
I like grunge music, but like I just really
Soundgarden.
don't give a shit. Hollywood is the birth of Hollywood.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does, because Hollywood, the city, is the birthplace of Hollywood, which is where movies are made. Where movies, because people refer to movie making, they refer to Hollywood. Actually, there is one place I wouldn't mind living. I just don't. I just have a two huge minuses about why I wouldn't want to live there.
What is it?
I'll tell you the place. The place is New Orleans.
Oh yeah, me too. I would definitely.
I would see. Now that sounds like a good time. See,
Yeah.
that sounds like New Orleans. I've been like obsessed with New Orleans.
There's like
since
so
I was-
much history in there too.
Yeah, for some reason I've been obsessed with New Orleans since
Yeah, me
I was in
too.
high school. I
like
don't
the
know why.
music. Yeah, I like the music, the
Oh, the
culture.
music's great.
Yeah,
The
the
culture's
culture,
great.
the food.
I wouldn't mind living there, honestly.
But seafood, you don't like seafood.
That's what I'm saying. That's the big minus. It's
Yeah.
I don't like seafood. I hate seafood. I just can't do it.
I love.
I love Cajun sauce though.
Ooh yeah.
Like, do you ever go to Five Guys? I always get Cajun fries.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
same.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh, when I go to Wingstop, I always
Oh,
get
God.
Cajun flavor.
Dude,
right
it's
there, man.
so good. I love just like I like the idea of their cuisine. I just don't. I just don't like the seafood. Because like there's a place.
What's
Is it
their
Cafe
kind
du
of dish?
Monde? I think, or is it no? There's like a donut place that they have specifically, where like Oh my God, the pastries look so good. I want to just take a trip to New Orleans.
Why
And
do you just
hang
want to
out.
try it? Just
Just
if you don't like it or not, just
seafood?
yeah.
I already know I don't like seafood.
Have you even tried it?
Yeah,
You don't like it at all?
I don't like it.
Would you give it another try?
No,
I mean, there are some
it's a
delicious seafood.
psychological as well as palate.
Oh
It's a
boy.
double-edged sword there.
So you like eating sushi,
Look,
huh?
look. Here's the thing. Yes, I don't like eating sushi. I am a very picky eater. You already know this.
Yeah, that is true.
So that includes all the seafood. I will just not eat it.
Wow.
I honestly wouldn't eat meat if I didn't like it so much. Because part of me psychologically is thinking about like every time I eat is the animal.
Right.
And so it messes me up sometimes, especially when I like someone has a
I'll get
chicken
it.
and it's like
Yeah.
a full ass chicken and like it's not even like shredded up and I'm just like, oh, the chicken. It just like there's a whatever. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah. The second part is what happened last time with Katrina, Hurricane Katrina, and I just like, man, climate change isn't getting any better today. So it will eventually get better, I think, and
Yeah.
I think we'll eventually figure it
I
out.
mean, they're still struggling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
know,
yeah. But like,
but
is it gonna happen? Is it gonna be ultimately fixed within the next 10 years? Probably not immediately within
yeah,
10 years.
it takes time.
But yeah, it takes time, like I said.
Yeah.
But hurricane season is on, going crazy, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, I love New Orleans though. I would definitely go
Yeah.
there. That's like definitely one places
It's a cool.
I
It's a
wouldn't mind
cool.
living.
Yeah, cool destination
I would
spot.
have a house there.
Me too.
I would probably have like 3 houses. Like,
I don't know because that's where slaves used to.
what?
I mean, roam. I don't know. It's kind
What,
of
what,
weird.
what would that be? Like, what slaves have to do with
Yeah.
having a house there?
I mean, it is New Orleans. It is Louisiana. That's
So,
where
what about it?
I don't know. I'd rather build a shed next to a swamp and have a pet alligator named Alan.
I was about to be like, you're gonna get eaten by an alligator at
No,
night.
no, I'm gonna have a pet named Alan. His name's gonna be Alan.
Alan the alligator.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever, dude. I'm just saying that's like the one place like outside of California that I would really love to go to. I mean, New York, I kind of like. There's like that mystical quality to it. There's that magicalness
Oh,
to
yeah.
it.
I
You
mean,
know what
that's
I mean?
where I mean.
But I don't
For
know if I would live
California,
there.
New York City is probably one of the most important cities of the states. I mean, that's where Wall Street is.
Oh, United States,
UN.
yeah.
I mean, I think it's a pretty most important state.
Yeah, my thing is just like I don't know, man. It's just like what am I gonna do anywhere else?
Right.
There's people who live in Texas. We have a friend who lives in Texas, or he lives here, but
Nice.
he yeah,
Adam.
Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Yeah, hi Adam. And Texas sounds like a great place to chill out and do things,
Yeah,
but I don't know if I want to live there, dude. I'm gonna be real
I'll
with
live in
you.
Texas. I honestly will.
I just don't see myself living there. It just doesn't feel like my kind of place.
I'll live in Austin.
Not to do
Yeah.
with anything about politicals. It's just like okay.
You just
It's like
you just gonna feel homesick. That's what.
no, it's not just that. It's just like I don't know. I'm just like I don't know. I just like what I can get in California,
Right.
and I'm used to how it is
Uh.
because I know what I can get where I can get it. You know what I mean? And I like how the version of it is.
Mm.
It's like playing one of the Batman games. You're like Arkham City. You're like Arkham City. This game is amazing. It feels great. I know where everything is. And then you play Arkham Knight, and you're like, this isn't bad. It's different. It's still like similar to a degree of like here's this, that, and this. There are things that certain places always have,
Uh-huh.
but it's different. And I'm just like I just don't like it as much as I like Arkham City. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's like a different
No,
level
I
of
see your
quality or
yeah.
veneer that I prefer.
I see what you say. Yeah, for me, I just wanted maybe it's a change.
Yeah, I mean that's fair enough.
Just to explore.
I mean,
Meet the people. Meet.
to be fair, you haven't really lived in LA. You've lived outside of LA. Let's be real fair.
Yeah. What's your
I'm just saying.
what's your point?
I'm just saying.
What's your point?
Anytime you want to go to LA, it's like an hour drive.
I mean, it's 45 minutes. Depends. How
That's what I'm
fast I
saying.
go.
It's like
it
maybe
depends
you
how
don't-
fast I go.
Maybe you don't like LA because you live 45 minutes outside of it, where it's like it takes forever.
Right,
to
I mean,
even
the
get
parking is shitty. You have to find
parking's
parking, and then the
okay.
people are
there.
no.
Depends on where you go.
Because you don't even drive. What are you talking about?
Are
We
you
used to
are you talking
park-
about downtown LA? I'm not talking about downtown. I'm talking about Los Angeles County.
Oh, San Fernando Valley. I mean, it's cool.
whole area.
Burbank's cool.
The whole area.
Yeah. I mean,
Can I be honest? The one place I don't like in California is Beverly Hills. It's just not for me, man.
It's
It's
too-
like it's too stuffy.
yeah.
Like
it's
no
too-
offense, but like people are like okay. Like, if you want to talk about fake
It's
people,
so
for sure,
boring.
Beverly
Oh, yeah,
Hills
Beverly
is
Hills,
definitely one of the
definitely.
fake. Like I use the word stuffy, and I feel that's the most accurate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like this part. Like definitely like some people are really full of themselves there for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Um.
And you see a lot of expensive ass cars.
Yeah, for like no reason. It's like, why is this place so expensive for no reason? You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
I get, yes, people have money there, but like people have money.
And a lot of higher end products there too.
Yeah, it just feels unnecessary.
Yeah, I
I'll
try to
give you-
avoid that
I'll
place.
give you all that.
Yeah, I
Beverly
try.
Hills is kinda-
I mean, I like the housing has a nice, fresh,
you
vintage.
been to Bel Air?
Yeah. Glendale,
That's
yeah.
kind of nice. It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a cool
What's
view.
your favorite? What's your favorite place in LA?
In LA. I mean, East LA, South Central.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
That's
know.
where I usually go to shows. You
It's
know,
usually not
at
where
night. I go late at night and just
I
go.
don't know if I would have put that on my top, but yeah, I like Glendale Burbank.
Yeah. Glendale's cool. I like their food in Glendale.
Yeah.
Universal City, yes, Universal Studios.
I
Yeah.
love.
What
That's North
else?
Hollywood. That's where I used to live.
North Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always go
So
to your house.
everything was. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, everything was
Yeah,
literally right
it was
there.
a cool area.
You can
too.
go almost anywhere from there.
Yeah, that's where we
Like
went
really
to our
quickly.
school.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like walking distance. Like holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
So far. I mean, what else? What else is cool? I mean,
there's
Santa
one-
Monica is cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Venice Beach, Malibu.
San Diego.
San Diego's not really LA.
I
But
know.
you talking about California?
I'm talking about
Yeah, San Diego's beautiful.
San
San Francisco,
yeah.
Redwood Forest.
Yeah. Where else would you live to if if you could only live in the United States? Where else would you move to? You can't pick New Orleans or New York, right? We already did those two.
I already chose Montana.
Yeah, you chose Montana.
Texas, Austin, Texas. I already chose that.
Would you live in D.C.?
Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I heard it's pretty bad.
I heard it's ghetto.
Yeah, no, outside
Yeah.
of the.
Oh, I'm good. No.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Love you, but.
Yeah, I love you. Nashville?
Nashville,
Yeah.
really?
I heard it's a good city. It's a cool city.
Can I be real honest with you? And look, I think I can speak with some sense of clarity here. And I'm sorry if you're not the same skin color we are, which is brown.
Yeah,
I
both
get
Latinos.
pretty nervous when I'm around a lot of white people.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
You know, and like I know that's like, well, they're not gonna hurt you, Stuart. But I'm like, I don't know, man.
Well, there
I don't know, man. They haven't done anything to give me.
there
to
are
prove me
some
wrong
crazy
sometimes.
fucks who doesn't like our skin.
Yeah. And I
there
just get tense. I'm just like, I'm like, I'm like.
Oh yeah, I
like,
get you.
You know, so that's why like someone like going to like that's why getting out of LA sometimes is kind of weird because like I like the diversity in LA.
Right.
In certain big cities, that's why.
I mean, this
like
area
it,
has a
but
lot of white.
certain areas are
white
very
published,
white. Yeah, and I'm just like, I just kind of like.
Especially in this area, yeah. No, I get you. I just got like whatever. I don't know. I just wanted. I mean, for Nashville, I just like the music there.
Yeah, no, I'm
yeah,
sure
how
they're
it's
chill.
a big music city.
Yeah.
Yeah, with country and Elvis is there.
Yeah.
You know, Memphis. Oh well, it's Memphis, but I don't know. I mean, it's a cool drinking place too.
Have you been there?
No, I haven't been there,
No,
but
okay,
yeah. No, I have a friend who was recommending Nashville. Like Nashville, man, it's a great city, great music town. Everybody's friendly, and
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, like
I mean, what you say, yeah, there are going to be crazy white fucks who, you know,
white people.
they think
having to.
they think that they're the
Sleep
superior.
every time.
Yeah, they think they're superior.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not everybody, obviously.
No, it's not
Yeah,
just
I'm sure
everybody.
Nashville's probably gonna be chill.
There are
It's just-
crazy people are
There's
like
just
that.
certain white neighborhoods where it's just like I'm just like
Yeah.
This feels very get out to me, you know.
Let me ask you, Stuart.
Yeah, go ahead.
You think it's weird? Because okay, I was driving in my neighborhood, and then I seen a house with the front, like in the lawn, with their Christmas decoration, with a cross, in the front lawn, and then all the lights. It's like, that's kind of weird.
I think that's just a religious thing. I don't think it's like a KKK kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why. And then I'm just like, and especially with the lights, it's all light
I
up,
think
and
it's
like
fine.
I'm like,
It's fine.
No, I know what they're. What
you
I
live kind
know
of
it's
a-
religious wise, so it's like
You live in kind of like a religious Latino neighborhood, right? It's
white.
it's
Old.
white.
Yeah, white, old. I mean, it's diverse. I mean, in front of my neighbors, and in like in front of my house, there's a Asian family, and then
All right,
next to
let's
me.
ask the inverse of our question. Where is the last place you would want to live in United States?
The last place,
Yeah, where you would just you'd rather be dead than be thrown into that one place.
Florida, the entire state of Florida.
the
entire state of Florida
You like
needs.
Miami at all?
No, fuck Miami. Miami is crazy, man. Miami's crazy. I don't know, because Miami looks like it's gonna shrink. It's gonna be in the bottom of the ocean in a few years. You know, is there?
Unfortunately, it probably.
The way it's structured is all sand. It's
Yeah,
not.
I kind of like that. I like kind of like that. There's a large Cuban population there. Not that I have to have other people Latino descent. I'm just saying it's just cool. I'm not Cuban as far as I know, but the Cubans are cool. I've met some
No,
Cubans.
they're cool.
They're
Yeah,
guys.
they're crazy. Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah.
Strong handshakes. They're very. I have a when I used to go to church. I have a pastor who's Cuban. And he talks really fast in Spanish. I'm just like.
Would you ever move to Cuba?
I would. I want to get their cigars. I tried the Cuban cigars.
Yeah.
amazing, man.
Amazing.
Strong, man. Woo! You just rowdy you up. But yeah, I would definitely live in Cuba. Especially because this is like the
Why
only.
am I chilling there?
Here's the way the buildings are. It's like from the 1950s. Looks like it's never been fixed. It's never been. It's just there's history.
I mean, that's not what you want to hear. That's like 70 years of not fixing anything.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. You see the original structures. I like it. And they have their old cars that still perfectly runs. Like holy crap.
Yeah.
It's like you're stepping in the time machine. Yeah. During the what happened to what happened to that country.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't just happened to. It did things of its own.
Yeah,
too,
that
so
things
it's not
that
just put it on everyone else.
No,
Yeah. Cuba sounds like a good place to go to. I have some
friendly
friends.
people too. Yeah,
My grandma went to Cuba.
Yeah.
Not to like right when it opened. Yeah, she went straight there.
Yeah,
She's not Cuban as far as I can tell, but she wanted to go.
The church that my parents went, they're mostly Cuban people. So
I think Cubans are fun. You know what I
they're
mean?
fun.
Like,
they're funny.
their music's fun.
They're funny.
They always wear those like I forgot what they're called, but like those white like Havana shirts.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
That like honestly, I've met enough Cuban
cool.
people that wear that it's not a stereotype. It's like legit. It's like
Yeah.
that's a legit
and then
thing.
and then a pencil stash right there.
No, for real, dude. Like it's not. It's not.
Oh yeah, Chico. No, they don't call me that. I'm
It's
like,
not a racist stereotype. It's
No,
legit.
it's
I have
legit.
seen it a million times.
yeah.
Not everybody, but definitely a lot.
And then they always say, "Oh yeah, Chico," and then they will like
I like
pat me. I'm
Cubans.
like, They're like,
Cubans are cool.
Yeah.
Not living in Florida at all ever.
No,
not for me.
no, Rando, no, destroy Disney World, destroy all that. Just get out of here. Get out of here.
So here's my thing though. Like I feel like there's probably as much of a dumpster fire as Florida probably is,
It's a dumpster fire.
or as it could be. I don't look. I'm not trying to talk down to your state.
But you have every right to be. Just kidding.
No, I mean. Okay, let me rephrase that. As much as a dumpster fire as Florida seems to be on the news
On the news, yeah.
and in circles that I am not a part of, but I've heard of. I don't know if it's the worst place to live, dude. If I'm being real with you, like I feel like there's probably worse places.
I mean, Detroit.
Yeah, no, I was thinking
Detroit.
that too.
I mean, their houses are really cheap. You can buy 5 of them for $2,000.
Dude, imagine buying like the whole neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
And then
you
just,
could probably buy it for under 10 grand.
Yeah, then just like renovating it. And then, oh, you can't sell it for more, but
No,
maybe
you
you
can't,
could if
no.
you maybe you could if like you can.
It
find a way
depends
to
on the
reinvest.
area. Yeah, it depends on the area too.
I know that's the sad part.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel bad for Detroit. That's why
Detroit.
I know that I didn't want to say it because like there's a reason.
I mean,
so,
there are businesses there in Detroit that are helping the city.
Yeah, but it's one of those things.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still feel like there's probably worse places to live.
What else? I mean, Mississippi. I mean, there's some cities that are.
I'm not even talking about just like just like the animosity could potentially be found there. I just mean like even just somewhere so boring. Like you just like
Alaska.
I think Alaska would be fun
because
in the sense that you're always fighting nature in some way.
But you got to deal with all year at night. It's gonna be all year, and then during the day.
I don't think that's in Alaska.
It is Alaska.
Well, in certain parts probably, but not the whole thing.
No, not the whole thing, but.
No, you know what my thing is? Like I think like the somewhere in the Midwest. You know what I mean? Where there's like literally nothing to do.
Pennsylvania.
That's not Midwest, dude.
Midwest. It is somewhere near
No,
Midwest.
I feel Pennsylvania's fine. No, that's like the East Coast.
Oh, it is the East Coast.
Yeah. It's Philadelphia.
No, I'm thinking Missouri, maybe. I mean,
Missouri?
Missouri. It's pretty bad.
Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan. Oh yeah, Michigan. Sorry.
Yeah. No,
I mean, their
there.
water. Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking like an Iowa, Idaho.
Idaho. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Idaho,
that they're
yeah.
bad states, but I'm just thinking like in
Do
terms
we
of like.
have a friend who used to live in Ohio?
I don't know, probably.
Yeah,
I know
I think
somebody
we
who's
do.
living in one of those states, and it's like, I mean, rent's
Nevada?
really cheap, but there isn't like a lot. Nevada?
Yeah.
Because you go to Vegas.
I mean, instead of Vegas, what other towns that you think of? I mean,
Reno.
But that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's literally it.
I mean, what? You can name me another city. Nothing. Name me another town. Nothing.
Yeah, I literally can't. The only
I mean,
thing
with
I know
Phoenix,
about Nevada.
I mean, Tucson, and Phoenix. I think that's the only two states
Arizona?
for Arizona.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I mean, Texas, there's Austin, Dallas, Houston. It's a big giant
That's
state.
about
El
it.
Paso,
Yeah.
Fort Worth.
I mean, look. I mean, as far as things
Houston.
go, Texas isn't the worst place to live. I mean, that'd be a great place to
It's a
live.
giant state.
Not that I want to live there. Like, see, the thing is, it's
You
like
could buy cheap land out there, too.
I think that's my thing. It's like I'm not saying that it's a terrible place to live. I'm just saying I don't personally want to live there.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
just
want-
not for me in the way I want to. Maybe
Right.
I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But like for now, I like California.
Yeah, I like it here.
Yeah.
Nice weather. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want to change, I mean, New Orleans sounds fun. I was actually one of the things I wanted to do when I graduated high school was immediately to move to New Orleans.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But then I don't know what happened. I didn't have enough money.
I mean,
I mean, it's probably cheaper over there, but not too
yeah.
big.
I think Louisiana is a pretty poor state. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't want to make an assumption.
Yeah.